spiritual. You're not my future. You're not my soulmate. But I'm still glad that I met you. You're not my spiritual. You're not my future. You're not my soulmate. But I'm still glad that I met you. You're not my spiritual. You're not my future. You're not my soulmate. But I'm still glad that I met you.
What's up, guys? I am Lunga, Shabalala.
And I'm Janez Vermeiren. Mancavians, please do not go anywhere, because in tonight's show, we are working out with arguably the fittest rugby player in the country.
We also go to Naspay to give back, go behind the scenes at our men's health shoot. But look out for this, the latest addition to our man cave.
And if you don't have one of these, by the end of the show, you're definitely going to want one.
What, a cordless drill?
No, the wall of all tool walls.
Ooh, the tool wall. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, this is my awesome blank canvas for the day. The wall's about 7 meters long, it's about 3 meters high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clad this entire wall with shutter ply in order to hang up our tools. I'm going to put up hangers, shelves, you name it. I'm actually going to make a corner with the shutter ply here. Now you'll see there's a little bit of an overhang, probably about 10 centimeters. This is drywall, so I don't want to go over here. I'm going to cut this whole section off. And I've got the perfect machine for this.
Looks like you finished cladding the wall with the shutter ply wood, hey?
It looks great, huh? Now the most difficult part of our task is still ahead, because we actually need to configure where we're going to hang all of these amazing tools. What I did pick up was these awesome big boy floating shelves. Lunga.
So listen,
Lunga.
I told you to start this side, with good reason.
Lunga Shabalala, what just happened here?
I'll tell you what happened. You didn't listen to your vice captain. You should have started this side so that you can get it in line and then put it across that way.
Guys, can we please stop rolling the camera? This has been a horrible mistake. Okay, let's start again.
The tool wall is finally complete. Yeah, we need a couple of touch-ups here and there. Maybe that piece of artwork needs some fixing as well.
Dude, don't worry about it. We have a tool wall, we have a tool workshop. This is all I've ever wanted. You have to keep watching Man Cave, because the next time we're going to show you how all of these tools work. We're going to have to figure it out ourselves.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be building the greatest installation right about there. Do you have hand-eye coordination? Don't worry about it. Bro, I have to shake your hand.
Thank you, Captain.
This was well done. Very well done.
I like it.
I'm so happy. It's awesome.
So tell me something. How attached are you to that thing over there?
It's cool. Do you want it for your house? MacGyver would be super proud of us. I'm just struggling, like, what do we do with all the hardware now? But if you think about it, every man cave needs this ultimate tool wall, and it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and you don't have it, right?
Don't explain anything. Everyone knows boys will be boys and we need our toys. Plus, go take a night break. We need those things for something later on.
Like, I need all of that stuff.
I saw a shiny thing. I don't know what it does, but it just looks nice. Get this. The Swiss, along with many Europeans, are crazy about Africa and they love...
Stop. I know what you're going to say. I've heard this 1,000 times before. How they love their Swiss chocolate and how they love the player Lunga Shabalala because he's from Africa.
I was going to say meatloaf and fondue, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean to offend you, dude.
Just carry on fixing or something.
No, what I meant is obviously they love Lunga more than they love Janez. That's a fact. We all know that about the Swiss. Anyway, I wasn't fake fixing, I'm fixing something.
When one thinks of Switzerland, the first thing to come to mind is probably the Swiss chocolates, the Swiss Army knives, even the timeless timepieces. I doubt the bank manager wants my bank account, but I'm pretty certain Zurich has so much more to offer.
You know what, Margaret? The one thing I love about Zurich is the fact that you guys keep it with your tradition. Your buildings are so old and they stood the test of time.
Yes, we try hard not to spoil these styles and this look. We have come past this house from 1401. There are some even older around here. There are some going up to the 20th century, but we try hard not to spoil. We just have to take one of the public transportation means, and in a few minutes we are in a completely different world.
You know, they say the best things in life are free. I say the best things in life are chocolates. Swiss chocolates. Since we're here, let's find out from the masters. So there's this theory that chocolate makes a woman happier.
Absolutely. You as well, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Is dark chocolate healthier than white chocolate?
If it's only dark chocolate without a filling, it is healthier.
Switzerland is also known for its timepieces, and that's why I find myself in front of the shop of Maurice de Mauriac, with his watches ranging from 25,000 to 600,000 rand. What are you doing right for your watch to cost the same price as a luxury sedan? Let's go inside and find out. I've never been to a time maker's place before, so your watches always have this bold statement about them. How did you start in this business?
I started 27 years ago. I was a banker. I lost all the money in America, and by coincidence, I landed in watches.
What makes this watch different from any other timepiece?
The mechanics. The mechanic inside are 350 pieces, and they all fit one to the other. Such a movement is working up to 50 years and longer.
It's so beautiful.
I'm having the time of my life right here in Zurich, and the lady responsible for all of this is right here, Danica Halfrich. And the one thing I'm also noticing is the fact that there's so many different types of people and different cultures here.
Indeed it is. There are basically 3 different cultures in Switzerland. That's the French, the Germans and the Italians. For me, Switzerland is the jewel of Europe, basically our very own rainbow nation.
I'm having such a good time right now, but one problem.
What is that?
I'm just so hungry.
That's not a problem. I can solve that. I know a very great place that we can go to.
Okay, lead the way, my lady.
Let's go.
I'm seeing a lot of people as well. Is this place always packed? Do people eat out a lot?
Absolutely. I think the Swiss people just love to go out for dinners. With such a rich cuisine as the Swiss have, with the French, Italian, German influence.
All right, before we get to a partying, I need to eat first. So you have to recommend something for me that's 100% Swiss.
I think I've got exactly the right dish for you. Darf ich wieder einen Hackbraten haben?
Sehr gern. Vielen Dank. Ausgezeichnet.
What was that?
You're gonna get a Hackbraten.
Hackbraten.
That's it.
If it works my time like it works my tongue, I'm definitely gonna have it. Danica, this is meatloaf. Isn't meatloaf American?
No, it's actually not, but most people think it is. It is originally Swiss, just like the raclette or the fondue, so it's the Hackbraten.
All I can say is thank you so much to Switzerland for giving us meatloaf.
Particularly this plane in Zurich during the daytime. The weather may not be agreeing right now, but the party must go on. And there's no better place to party than the nightclub. So let's go inside.
I have to say, what you guys are about to see made me quite emotional initially, and I felt really humbled.
We took part in an outreach that made a world of difference. I must say, this is definitely an eye-opener.
We are road tripping on the Man Cave, destination Sabi, which is just outside Nelspruit. Now, usually on the Man Cave, you'd expect us to be, driving the fanciest cars money can buy, interviewing the country's top celebrities. But today is all about giving back. So Lila, there's so much excitement here today. What is happening exactly?
We have a corporate social investment event or project that we adopt. So for 2014, we adopted fixing the ablution facilities in this school and doing some other work.
In my 10 years in the TV industry, I was always taught the golden rule is never film toilets. It's awkward and it's kind of disgusting. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't have a toilet, what do you do?
Dude, hygiene is a basic human right. It's a necessity.
What was the state of the restrooms before you guys arrived?
Jeez, Janez, the toilets were appalling. When the first time when I came through to the school and we saw the toilets, it was terrible. We partnered with our partners with Sabi Miracle Foundation, which is an organization that implements projects, and they've done an amazing job.
You know what, Zianda, this is actually a pretty modern structure, but what upgrades have you guys done here?
We did everything. We upgraded the entire facility. The structure was basically a shower that we obviously upgraded.
So Zianda, was this garden one of the first initiatives you guys introduced to Memezile?
Lunga, it was the first environmental project, yes, that we introduced. It forms part of the Eco Schools program, which is an environmental sustainability program that we rolled out in 10 schools in the Mpumalanga province, Memezile being one of them.
You know, if you talk to them, they actually grow quicker. But if you sing, they blossom. Watch. Ogu chaiva. Gatalangim gaga. Gabam gaga. Manje singing gaga. Ogu chaiva. Gatalangim gaga. Gabam gaga. Manje singing.
Mr. Mayor, what does this mean for the children of this community to have the school uplifted like this?
It is actually something that is going to develop them, help them, give them back their dignity and prestige.
Something as simple as toilets is something we take for granted, but what impact did it have on the students prior to their improvement?
Learners would actually leave for break and never come back. And when you ask them, they will actually indicate that, well, they were going to relieve themselves at home. Since we have this renovated ablution block, they know that, well, they have got a very decent restroom where they'll go and actually solve their problems there.
Today is not only about corporate social investment, refurbishment and sustainability, it's also about having simple fun. Behind us is an inflatable soccer pitch.
And if 2010 taught us anything, it's the fact that nothing brings Africans together quite like a game of soccer.
Should we choose our teams?
Game on, sir.
Game on.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Brooklyn car from the so along those lines, actually.
This is what I have to put up with. He's a bit tone deaf, but at 6 in the morning it keeps us awake. We've got an epic location today, under the bridge on set for Men's Health Shoot, and guess what? They're featuring us for the Man Cave.
You know what, there's one thing you guys can't feel, the fact that it is freezing cold right now, but we try to keep the spirits alive.
You know what? I'm a little concerned because it's been about 10 years since I schmodeled and I don't know if I've still got it, so I might be asking you some tips. The Zoolander, is that still in, the Zoolander?
Still in, and the cool part now is that we don't use film anymore, now we use cards.
Ah.
But, yeah, catch you guys later.
Folks, this is our Bonnie and Clyde moment. You know what that means?
It's time to go. Good job, Bonnie. Drive.
Nice one, Clyde.
See how you accepted that?
In the Man Cave, we have the ultimate South African hero. He's a Springbok, he's a Blue Bull, and he's built like a racehorse. None other than Pierre Spies. How are you doing, sir?
I'm great, guys. Thanks for having me here.
I'm actually excited we have a guy in the Man Cave. I would be super excited if you were a Sharks player, but it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault you're a Blue Buller. First and foremost, I have to ask, everyone wants to know, how much do you bench press?
I don't know why everyone always asks that question.
Because you want to know, you want to find out whether or not you're stronger than Pierre Spies.
You're not stronger than Pierre Spies,
don't worry. You don't know that. Maybe bench press is 100.
I benched 185. But nowadays, the young guys coming in, I mean, they all that strong, eh?
No.
Like you.
What's happened with you recently? I mean, you've been out of the picture, you've been injured. When are we going to see you again?
I had an injury last year, that the re-rupture of my bicep again this year, so I had to operate it again, and it's going to take me out of rugby this whole year. And yeah, for now, I'm staying at home, enjoying my kids, working hard and my rehab, and also pursuing 1 or 2 business opportunities, so which is very good.
What has been your greatest victory ever on the field?
Yeah, we can talk about a 2007 victory between the Bulls and the Sharks down in Durban.
That was beautiful.
That probably, you know what, that was the best one of my whole life.
I'll high five you on that.
Of my whole life, that was the best.
Because you were lucky? Because you were lucky? No, it's fine, it's okay. I'll let that be.
Pierre, I mean, you played the game of rugby, which is known for huge knocks. Is there a big knock that you remember in your career?
There's been plenty, but back in the day, a few years ago, we were playing against the Blues at Loftus, and they had a centre. His name was Sam Tuitupo, and a very small guy, small and stocky. And you know, I got the ball coming around a ruck, and then all of a sudden I lined him up, and I was thinking to myself, easy game, and this guy just smoked me. I promise you, the moment he hit me, my lights went off. And just fell and placed the ball, and I saw stars, and I actually remember my teeth moved the moment he hit me, so no need for flossing that night. Eh?
What's more humbling though, getting bounced or having someone step you?
That's a very good question. I think being bounced.
Bounced?
Yeah,
the bus is full.
The bus is full, so you don't want to do that. But someone have stepped me, and I promise you feel pretty stupid after that too.
Does South Africa have a chance of winning the next World Cup?
Absolutely, I think so. We have the players, we have the plan, we have the coaches, everything. So I think we are gaining ground every month, every year, bit by bit. So we do sit with other challenges also in South Africa that other countries don't have. But to make it work, we've done it in the past. We just have to find that balance all the time.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the future. But let's talk about the past. Earlier on today, you got a chance to do the Mid-Chim Power Challenge. But before we did that, you did something else completely different. Let's check it out.
Apparently you guys have quite an interesting exercise that you do with the Springboks and the Bulls. What is it?
Yeah, we just like fooling around in the gym, so we don't really do exceptional stuff. So, but what we do sometimes is do a box jump now and then.
How high do you jump?
Depends anything from a meter up to almost 1.5 meters.
Really? How much do you weigh?
1.5 meters.
Yeah, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
So about 108.
108 kilograms, and you can jump 1.5 meters. Should we put this to the test? I think you want to see this, right? I want to see it.
I want to see this too, and try it as well. Hopefully I make it, hopefully.
Okay, I've got a surprise. Bernard, can we bring in the forklift? Okay, come this way. This way. Okay, move it forward, move it in here.
Just to kick things off, you're going to warm up. It looks like 1 meter. How high is this?
Let's just measure that quickly. Okay, that's 1.13. 1.13. Okay, so what's the technique? What do I do? Do I just drive from my legs?
Whatever takes you from the bottom to the top. That's the technique.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I like
However you get there. Too easy. Now we kind of kick it into competition mode with 1.2, right?
Let's take it to 1.2, Bernard. Can I take a bit of a run out?
Yeah.
No, that's not a box jump anymore.
No, let's do that.
Oh, there we go! He's out! We're going to take this all the way to 1.4.
Let's do 1.4.
Okay, let's go 1.4, so
we're going to use a run up with this one.
Yeah. Okay, but how do I do this? Because this is like, I mean, this takes me at my chest. It's not so funny anymore when you know you might get hurt. Just not.
Almost. Now it's my turn.
I know what it feels like to be Lunga.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Time. There you go. Wow. That was the time.
You're the man.
For the first time in the man cave, we have a proper athlete. You're not a proper athlete. Are you ready for this, Pierre?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Clap it. Breathe. Come on.
5, 4, 3,
Keep going. 2, and done. Wow. We all witnessed the pain, the sweat, and the tears. Pierre, you were really giving it your full throttle there.
I gave it my all.
Hey?
Everything.
You did well, and I could see at the end there was a bit of anxiety. You were nervous.
Of course.
Yeah, you want to see what your score is.
All I'm saying is 108 kilograms to jump 1.4 meters is impressive.
Yeah.
And on top of that, maybe the settings were a bit different from us because for the first time ever on the Mid-Chim Power Challenge, you were on resistance 6. Normally for us, it's just number 1, so you know how strong you are.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys did that.
No, listen, the bike said we must do it. It's not that we did it by choice.
Okay, so where did you think you ended up? Do you think you beat Rolene Strauss? She's a beautiful, strong Afrikaans girl.
Yeah, I don't think I beat her. I think I beat Poppy. I think I'm right in between them.
Yeah. Your score, sir, is a 9.61, just below Lunga.
Oh, my
and above
goodness.
me. Well done.
Once again, the Sharks beat the Bulls.
Well, for whatever reasons, I mean...
No, but congratulations.
No, thanks.
I still don't know what he had in him that day. I think it was jet fuel.
I'm not a fan of the Bulls, but I must say that Pierre Spies is a quality guy. He more than jumped up to the challenge. On that point though, next week we bring you the legendary Impy Challenge.
We also showcase a hot Josie venue where retro arcade gaming meets American-style bar grub.
On point of that, we also bring you cars that'll have you saying, what?
On that note, cheers guys, we'll see you next week.
Good night.
Dude, well done today. You're actually a great presenter, you know that. And a good guy.
Awesome, man.
One day, you're going to make a girl very happy.
Thank you, actually, because I got double last night. Good chat. Good chat.
Are you still rolling? Okay. Cheers, bro.
That's cheeky.